Come on, love. Come inside. Don't look, Norris. Come on.
You all right, son?
Can't believe it.
No, me neither, mate. Me neither.
Do you have to do this now?
We have to take samples to eliminate you and the family from our inquiries.
Feels like we're the criminals.
We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't absolutely necessary. Look, why don't I put the kettle on, eh?
Craig.
I'm going up to get changed.
Craig.
I'll get that.
How's she coping? I've got to get the body ID'd ASAP.
Please, don't whisper in my house. If you've got something to say, then just say it.
Mrs. Harris, Detective Inspector Pinnock. I need someone to make a formal identification of the body.
Look, I can't leave my kids now.
I can stay here if you like.
Look, they just found out the father's been killed. You seriously think I'm going to leave him with you?
Oh, we can get you back here in half an hour.
It's okay. I'm okay.
I'm not leaving you.
Mum, I'm all right.
He was just a decent bloke. He loved his family.
You got on all right?
Yeah. He thumped me once, like, over Katie. He was very protective.
You were seeing his daughter?
No. It was Martin Platt. You see, that's what really wound Tommy up. She's 16, he's nearly 40.
So no love lost there?
No. In fact, I had to drag him off him the other day. See, he had a real temper.
And what was this particular fight about? What was the fight about?
OK, girls, gather round, please. Can I have a word? Quick as you can. Well, it's a bad day, and that's for sure. And, I know all our thoughts are going to be with Ange and her family, eh? Yeah? Good. Right, well, the old Bill have told me that they've already spoken to everyone in here, but they might want to speak to some of us again, if that's all right. Where's Mincemeat?
Oh, he was very upset.
Fine. OK, well, anyway, I've told them we'll cooperate in any way we can with the investigation.
So has he definitely been murdered, then?
Looks like it, yeah. Now, I know it's not easy, but seeing how we've, you know, missed the morning's work already, I think the best thing for us to do, maybe, is get back on the machine. Listen, just listen. I think the best thing for us to do is maybe get back on the machines and try not to think too much about it.
You still expect us to work today?
Yes, I do. Listen, it's a hard fact, Lippy, love, but life goes on.
Yeah, well, that might be all right for me and you. But what about poor Angela? She's just lost her husband.
Yes, I know.
I think that you should shut this factory today as a mark of respect.
Yeah, I think that probably will be the best thing to do.
I do think it'd be a nice gesture.
Two things. One, we've got to get an order out, finished and done by 5 o'clock. And two, I'm not sure how much comfort it will be for Ange to know that her lazy workmates are drinking the afternoon away in the pub.
Hang on a minute. You heartless swine. I was thinking about making a gesture of respect.
Really?
You know, all you care about are your orders and your profits and screwing your workers.
Steady on now.
I am trying to keep this place going. You are exploiting a tragic situation to scam the afternoon off.
And you are an uncaring, self-centred slave driver. Do you know, you'd be happy, wouldn't you, if we all just dropped dead? As long as you could go out and treat yourself to a nice new shiny suit.
They were 48 quid.
Thank you, Jay. Well, they might not ease the pain, but at least they'll tell Ange we care.
Yeah, man.
Do you know, it makes you think.
It's terrible, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it.
He's dead.
We know.
You know, Tommy was a really nice bloke as well.
Not Tommy, Shandy.
Shandy? Oh, no.
Who's Shandy?
His dog.
He hasn't got a dog.
He got it with his last boyfriend, Louis, and then when they split up, Louis got custody.
He died 3 days ago and he never even told me. I should have never left him with that two-timing pole monkey. I bet he wasn't feeding him properly. And now he's dead.
You are joking me, Sean. All this over the dog?
He loved that dog.
Just, put kettle on, Jason.
Do you have to dress like that? You look stupid.
Like I care what you think.
Do you want a cup of tea?
No.
What are you doing here?
I said I'd stay here till your mum gets back.
Yeah, well, we don't need babysitting. You're creeping me out.
She won't be much longer.
I don't care! We don't want you here. This is our house.
Don't have a go at her. It's not her fault. We all know whose fault it is. Yours.
You don't.
If you hadn't gone off with Pervy Platt, none of this would have happened. My dad'd still be alive.
No, it was my dad and all.
That's who did it. Martin Platt. He killed my dad.
No, you are wrong. You are so wrong. It's not mine.
Yes, Martin.
No, it was...
Just get lost! Do you hear me? Get lost! In the pub till about 8 o'clock and we was there all night.
Yeah, with me and the kids. I mean, we were all here.
And Tommy worked for you?
He did. I sacked him last night. I mean, not to his face. I told Angela that he was sacked.
And why had you sacked him?
It's a long story.
I've got as long as it takes.
He was mouthing off, spreading gossip. He was telling everyone my wife was having an affair.
And you were angry about this?
Of course I was angry. I'm not angry enough to kill him.
You don't understand. You see, Tommy had this thing against Martin Platt because he was going out with his daughter. And Tommy wanted to split them up, even though Katie was pregnant. I don't know where he got the idea from that I was having an affair with Martin Platt, but Tommy got it into his head that I was. And there were some people round here daft enough to believe him.
Not you.
No.
But you still sacked him.
Look, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Tommy wasn't a nice man. He was surly and bad-tempered. In fact, he had a vile temper. I mean, he made Martin's life a misery.
Sal?
Well, it's true. That family have caused nothing but trouble on this street. I'm not surprised that it's ended like this.
I spoke to one of your employees today, Mr. Dobbs. He told me about a fight recently between Tommy Harris and this Martin Platt.
Yeah. Tommy just couldn't let it go with Martin. It was like a running sore for him.
He was a violent man. I've lost count how many times he had a go at Martin.
And what about Martin? Did he never retaliate?
Not really. Though he had a good cause, because he blamed Tommy for splitting him and Katie up, and for the abortion. And they had this slanging match on Monday.
And you witnessed this?
Oh, yeah.
And what was said in this slanging match?
Oh, you know, the usual insults.
No. What sort of insults?
Martin, he threatened to kill Tommy.
Yeah, but he didn't mean it. I mean, people are always saying things like that, aren't they, when they're upset or angry? Millions of people say it.
And only a few ever do it.
Not Martin. Oh, no, not Martin. Martin is a victim in all this.
Maybe he was, but Tommy's the victim now.
Look, if this is about work, then you're wasting your time. Because I wasn't at the hospital yesterday at all. You want a coffee?
No, Tar. It's not about work, it's about Tommy Harris.
Oh, yeah. What is it now? What's he been saying?
He hasn't been saying anything. He's dead.
He's dead? Are you winding me up?
His body was discovered this morning at the garage just round the corner.
Tommy's dead?
Where were you last night, Mr. Platt?
flowers.
No problem. Angela, I don't want to bully you, but I will. Anything you want, anything you need, you call me, all right? Pick up the phone. You or the kids, yeah?
Yeah, thanks again.
All right, come on. Good girl. Lots of love, eh?
We don't deserve this. He was so kind and we're just pretending, telling lies.
I need to get out.
No, Katie, you are safe here. Katie, I've got to talk to you. We have got to be clear on exactly what happened. They are going to ask us everything, pick at every detail.
We really need to talk, Mrs. Harris.
Oh, for Pete's sake, do our feelings mean nothing to you lot? You haven't given us a second's peace.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's got to be done.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
If I have another cup of tea, I'll explode. I'm sorry. Right, sit down and get this over and done with.
Look, I've told you. I was here.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Well, I was on the phone to the hospital. No. Look, I didn't kill him. I mean, all right, if anyone had good reason to, it was me, but I didn't. And you know the weird thing? I know I'm innocent. I know it. I mean, OK, I've not got a decent enough alibi, but that shouldn't matter, because I know that I'm innocent. So why do I look at you and think you don't believe a word I say? Why do I think no one's going to believe I didn't kill Tommy?
We're still at a very early stage in the investigation, Mr. Platt.
Well, what does that mean?
It means we don't know who did this.
Well, what about that Morgan family?
Excuse me?
Well, when they first moved here, they were on some witness protection scheme because Angela testified against some Sheffield criminals. And a couple of years back, they tracked Tommy down. In fact, they shot him. Well, it must be them. You didn't know about this, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I phoned the register office.
Oh, yeah?
To apologise for messing them about.
Right.
Apparently, we can book another slot any time we like, now we've got the licence. What do you think?
I think we should wait.
Because of Ray?
It's just bad timing.
Right.
I haven't changed my mind.
So why do I feel like I'm losing you?
You're not losing me. Look, we've waited this long. A little bit longer isn't going to make any difference.
Such a little coffin.
Oh, Shandy, well, you came and you gave without taking. But they took you away, oh, Shandy. Well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking. But wish you could stay, oh, Shandy. Sing with me.
No.
Oh, Shandy, well, you came and you gave without taking. But they took you away, oh, Shandy. You kissed me and stopped me from shaking. They took you away, oh, Shandy.
As far as I know, both brothers are still in prison, but the gang is spread all over Sheffield. That's why we went on witness protection. And after the last time, we thought we were safe, but, I mean, they shot him then.
OK, now, can you tell me exactly where you were last night, please?
Well, we were here, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. From what time?
I got home about 5:30. You were already here, weren't you, love? Oh, what time did Craig get back? About 9:30. Yeah. Yeah, he'd been camping.
None of you left the house at any time?
No.
No, you didn't, I don't know, you didn't pop out to the shops?
Are we suspects?
We just need to establish as many facts as possible, Mrs. Harris.
Oh, because I can't see the point of harassing us like this. Do you think I killed Tommy?
Maybe we should take a break.
Oh, no. You see, you don't like it when you have to answer questions, do you? I'm sorry, but this is all new to me. I don't know how I'm supposed to behave. You don't give us a moment's peace. You're taking fingerprints, hair samples. You're on to us every second, watching what we do like we're the criminals. I'm sorry, but this is the first husband that I've had murdered. The first I've had to identify lying in a freezer drawer. And I feel like if I don't cry when you want me to, if I don't break down at the right time, then you think that I did it, yeah? You think that I killed my own husband. That's what I feel like.
Right, why don't we take a break?
No. No, come on, let's get on with it. You ask your questions and then maybe we can start grieving.
OK. Let's get back to Martin Platt.
Martin, yeah.
Said I didn't want any crisps.
They're for me. It's my weakness.
All of them?
Well, I've got no other bad habits.
She's addicted. I could help you with that.
Really?
Did you not tell her?
I don't talk about you. I don't even think about you. In fact, if it wasn't for Shandy, my Shandy, you wouldn't even exist.
I'm an hypnotist.
What, you're a scaffolder?
As well. Give me 5 minutes and you trust, and I promise you, you'll never pop another packet.
Was he for real?
Yeah.
Go on, then. Let me finish this packet and I'm all yours.
They don't think he did it?
Nah. They reckon it was the witness protection thing, which makes sense. I already shot him once. Shouldn't you be getting back?
I'd rather stay here.
All right. How's things at home?
Well, it's not so long ago. There were cops all over the street because of us. It sort of brings it back for Mum and Sarah.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for Craig. Losing his dad. I don't know what I'd do if I lost you.
Yeah. You won't lose me.
I wanted to go and talk to him. I even went up to the door.
Yeah?
Well, the cop said I could, but I chickened out. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, when bad stuff happens, no one knows what to say. Hey, send him a card. At least then he knows you're thinking about him.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
All right. Right, I'll ring your mum. Tell her you're having your tea.
It's great to see you, Rita. But I keep expecting Len to walk through that door.
Some days I do, and all. Only have to want too many vodka and tonics. I give up.
What's he doing here? Look, we can go if you want.
Go? I'm not going anywhere. You're not driving me out of my local pub.
Go and sit down. I'll get the drinks in.
And 1, 2, 3, wake up.
I don't feel any different. Was I under?
Oh, yeah. Fancy a crisp?
No, Top. Hey! Did you hear that? I said no to a crisp, a cheese and onion one.
Go on, just the one.
That is a miracle. I am cured. You are a genius.
Yeah! Shame he couldn't keep alive one small dog.
That dog wanted for nothing.
Look, come on, boys. Shouldn't today be about remembering all the happy times that you had with Shandy? No? Come on. A toast to Shandy.
To Shandy.
To Shandy.
Do you want something to eat?
No.
Have you had your insulin?
It's too early.
Katie, come away from the window.
What if they know?
They don't know. They're finished with us now.
I know. They're coming back. They're coming back, Mum.
Katie, it's okay. You've got to be strong. See? See, they're going now. It's okay. It's okay. Now look at me. Look at me. Right, the worst is over. From now on, little by little, it's gonna get better, yeah? It'll be okay.
There you go.
Thank you very much, love.
It's like old times.
Have you any idea how much trouble you're causing my family?
Something I'm always good at, causing trouble.
You just don't care anymore, do you? I mean, let's face it, it doesn't matter how many people you upset, you're not going to be here.
It's not a whim, Deirdre. I've known I'm dying for a long time. Maybe it makes me more stubborn than I used to be. Maybe I've got out to lose, but I'm not giving up. Tracy's my daughter.
Tracy doesn't want you here. Ken doesn't want you here. I don't want you here. Oh, please, go home.
I never expected anybody to welcome me with open arms. It's me flesh and blood, sitting over there. And I'm drinking at Last Chance Saloon, so I'm not going anywhere. You better get used to it.
Mom! Mom!
Katie?
Mom!
What's the matter? Mum, you gotta come now. They're arresting Dad.
What? What's going on? Right, come inside. They've arrested Martin. You don't know that.
Look, he's Dad.
David! David!
You didn't do it, right? Just remember that. Just remember
There's
it.
nothing you
Just
can
remember
do.
that. You didn't do it.
Come here!
About time.